guys, welcome back to Hogwarts Park. Welcome to this 13th episode on a Friday. Sounds suspicious? Well, it should, because things went wrong. I made a mistake. I made a tragic mistake. I can't look at this. I made a tragic mistake. I have gone through all the stages of grieving, and I am somewhat close to acceptance. Because, okay, here's the story. This is the last episode. I did some cleaning in my files, in my Hogwarts recording files and editing files and stuff. I wanted to create some space for further episodes to, be made. Whatever. I'm still at a loss of words, apparently. But what happened is that I must have accidentally deleted all of my recorded files. Everything is gone. Now, of course, I have backups for those that I don't need anymore, but I don't have backups for the things that I did in the past few days. And what can I say? I did things. I started. Okay, let's go. I'm just going to show you what I did and what the Midsummer Night Faeries deleted. AKA I'm the Midsummer Night Fairy now. But don't worry, you're going to see it all. And to celebrate this mishap and to celebrate what is wrong with this light. It has the wrong color. To celebrate my mistakes and Midsummer Night, we're going to do an impromptu, very spontaneous live stream tonight at 9 p.m. to continue with what I started, which is that I placed the Shrieking Shack on this side of Hogsmeade, on the Hogshead side of Hogsmeade, because it's the dodgy side. And this is the small hotel, is the Shrieking Shack. I wasn't done decorating, I just placed it there, so I knew how to start and stuff. And I started to prepare I started to work on a huge walkthrough habitat that is going to become and halfway became the Forbidden Forest exhibit. I started with the Shrieking Shack, but then went to the Hufflepuff side of it. This exhibit has an official big entrance here. This is all that exists. And on the Gryffindor side, because it takes courage to enter, you will see werewolves, which is what we can do tonight. And on the Hufflepuff side, I started with a bit of a cuter entrance. This is it. So at the entrance, you have all of these warning signs saying, be careful, you're about to enter the Forbidden Forest. At the start of this lovely little thing, you're being greeted by puffskeins. You know what? We'll take the tour, and I'll later show you how it looks at night, because I spent some time on doing that too. So here we are. This is the Hufflepuff entry to the Forbidden Forest, with all kinds of signs showing you where to go. Here you can get a look onto the cute little puffskeins living here. There's an overgrown old rock here with some torch thing going on, and then we're going into the dense foliage, following this little, oh, and my god, you can already hear them. And now we're entering the Mooncalf Den. Oh my god, there it is. Okay, I first had Microceratus as the Mooncalves because they have these eyes and the cute faces, but they were way too small. So I had to replace them by Fairies because they're the only thing that I still have left somewhat resembling a calf. The story here is that these are Prussian moon calves, and they look terrifying and they look very dangerous, but they are not. They are a docile species. So don't worry, don't be afraid to come close to them. And the special thing about those is that they are visible during the day, which is not normal for a moon calf. Usually they only show up in the moonlight. And so this is their little den. It looks great at night. I'm a bit afraid. Let's continue. I mean, it takes courage to enter here. Even if from the Hufflepuff side, here are some signs telling you what this is. Beautiful. There we go. And then we continue here. And at this point, the path splits up. You can decide to go somewhere else, but this is not leading us anywhere right now. So I'm taking us down here to the next den, which is a unicorn den. And there's the first unicorn. We have 3 unicorns living here. These are the whitest horned creatures with a single horn that I could find. So these are our unicorns. The unicorns are living here. This is the sign telling you that they are living here. Very nice. This back there, this little cave is where they spend the night. We have some fireflies too in this forest. And then, I just did some cute little things, like there's another entry here, and it's not the official entry, but you can, if you decided that this was all too much for you, leave here or enter here. This is the cute entry, and it lures you into a false sense of security. What we have here is like a romantic little space to sit down. It's inspired by Hogwarts Legacy because there is a bridge which I built. I'm going to show you how I did this. Pretty easy, super easy, barely an inconvenience. Next to this romantic little place with floating candles, which I don't have, but I think especially at night I captured the essence of this little space from the game pretty well. I'm quite kind of chuffed with myself. So, and this, lots of beware, caution signs, and the Tyrannosaurus Rex sign, because this is going to lead, let me sprint, to a place that we're going to build together tonight. But I just want to show you, we have a little separate viewpoint into the unicorn exhibit that, oh my god, where do I have to go? Here it is. See, the forest opens up a bit and you can look into this little section they have back here. Pretty cool. So this is the overview. This is the bridge that is taking you, I showed you up here. And here will be living Tyrannosaurus Rex. I bred the 2022 variant Rexy, the old Rexy, with battered scars and, and I wanted to make it a troll, a mountain troll, and to, justify that people are walking through this and there's a living mountain troll in it, a scenario where this would work. And which is why I bred the 2022 variant that is very old and battered, because this is a very old senile mountain troll. And what happens to senile mountain trolls is that they get very docile because they forget that they are mean. So in the wild, they don't survive this very long. But this one got rescued. He's living in his retirement home, which is this exhibit. We're going to build him his little hut or tent here and a little fireplace, and this very docile mountain troll can live here. Or then I thought, how about we breed the Fluffy Rex and let it be Grob, Hagrid's half-brother, the giant, and have it live here. Because, you know, I figure Hagrid would say, of course, that's perfect. He would have a ton of visitors every day. This is the perfect place for him to stay. I mean, he's an exhibit, but he's free to roam, you know? And maybe I was going to leave it open to you for which Rex we're going. And then I thought, maybe we create a weird little couple of the retired senile mountain troll and Grob living together in this space. I think that's the most fun, and I think that's what I want to do tonight with you. So make sure to come by 9 p.m. my time, which is the exact same time as Evo's time. So if you know when her streams start, usually you just wait another hour and then come to my place. That's it. I'm going to do a post about it too, and uploading this video as fast as I can. And to finish this off, I'm just real quick going to show you how you do this bridge. It is a terrain thing. It is a hit. I think it's a combination between terrain and hitbox, being confused. So because these hitboxes, I've encountered this phenomenon a couple of times. Like, you know, here I had to make sure that the benches are far enough away. You can see it here. These are floating, are far enough away from the water because of I guess the hitbox of these is so small that the terrain sort of, and here with the bucket too, with the planter, the terrain tools sort of say, fuck it, I don't care, I'm doing my thing, I'm putting water here, and then the terrain lowers and you can sort of put the benches on water. So let me just real quick put a row of benches here and show you how I did it without, you know, taking too much care of it being like neat and tidy like I did with the real bridge. There you go. Now we have a bridge, and you take the water tool and there you go, you have a bridge. Easy. Of course you cannot walk on it because it's not path, but it's a cool fake bridge, and I did this for this park, so now you know. And now this episode at least has a little bit of something to show you. So yeah, thanks for watching this. Thanks for coming by, and I hope to see you tonight. Stay tuned, stay inspired. Bye-bye.